Proverbs 10. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only, and he's an extremely jealous El. He's so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old, while the son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity over 2,000 years ago. In a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua, and I strongly believe that the son of Elohim's name means YahWeh is salvation, and there was no letter J in the Hebrew, Greek, or Aramaic texts, because again, the letter J is only about 600 years old. So before the letter J, Yehoshua's name was Yehoshua, and then after that, they somehow transferred that over to Jesus, even though if you take a direct translation, it's Joshua. Again, because they didn't take a direct translation to get Jesus, they traveled around the world trying to find things that fit them. It's a foolish thing to do. But Revelations already says it. You take anything out of this book, your name will be taken out of the book of life. And if you add to this book, plagues from the Bible will be added to you. So go ahead and do what you want, but do it at your own risk. I, on the other hand, will not do that. And, oh yeah, Yah is short for Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. It's like saying Dan, Daniel, Daniel with an E. There's no difference. What is a difference and does matter is when people start to say that Phil and Bob and Sam and Chris are all the same name, because they're not, and no one in their right mind would ever believe that. And those who believe in a one-world religion are not in their right mind. So like I said, only those no one in their right mind would believe that. Anyways, Proverbs 10. Proverbs of Sholomo, Shelomoh. A wise son makes a father rejoice, but a foolish son is his mother's sorrow. Treasures of wrongness are of no value, but righteousness delivers from death. Yahweh does not let the being of the righteous go hungry, but he thrusts away the desire of the wrong. Poor is he who works with a lazy hand, but the hand of the hard worker makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. The remembrance of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wrong but the name of the wrong ones rot. R-O-T, rot. The wise in heart accept commands, but one with foolish lips falls. He who walks in integrity walks safely, but he who perverts his way becomes known. He who winks with the eye causes sorrow, and one with foolish lips falls. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all transgressions. Wisdom is found on the lips of him who has understanding, but a rod is for the back of him who lacks heart. The wise treasure up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool is near ruin. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The ruin of the poor is their property. The wage of the righteous is for life. The increase of the wrong is for sin. He who heeds discipline is in the way of life, but he who refuses reproof goes astray. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who sends out a slander is a fool. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who sends out a slander is a fool. When words are many, transgression is not absent, but he who restrains his lips is wise. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wrong is of little value. The lips of the righteous shepherd many, but fools die for lack of heart. The blessing of YahWeh makes one rich, and he adds no pain with it. To work out wicked schemes is like a sport to a fool, but wisdom is for a man of understanding. What the wrong one fears comes upon him, but the desire of the righteous is granted. As the whirlwind passes by, the wrong one is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy one to those who send him. The fear of YahWeh prolongs days, but the years of the wrong ones are shortened. The righteous look forward to joy, but the expectancy of the wrong ones perish. The way of YahWeh is a stronghold for the perfect, but ruin to the workers of wickedness. The righteous is never shaken, while the wrong shall not dwell in the earth. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the tongue of perverseness is cut out. The lips of the righteous know what is pleasing, but the mouth of the wrong speaks perverseness. Amen.